Hey, YouTube land and all you classic Mustang lovers out there. Hydro Restoration's coming at you for a really quick 2-3 minute video on how to swap out a starter solenoid. And for me, this is going to be in the classic 65. So with that, first thing I'm going to recommend is get yourself a wire brush. You can get it online, Amazon, any auto parts store, Harbor Freight. That's the cheapest place that I usually go to get stuff like this. And what you're going to want to do, you can see I've already swapped it out. I've got the old solenoid that is 60 years old, and then I've got the new one that I picked up from Scott Drake. So you can see that our part number, let me zoom on it really quickly. Part number is OT 12 volt. You can get it for like 10, 12 bucks, depending on what's happening with tariffs in the market. But what you're going to want to do, I just started with the hot side. So before you get going, you're going to want to disconnect your hot lead or your red positive cable from your battery so that you can disconnect power to the solenoid. And then I just started on the hot side. So you can see this is the old one. It was sitting right here. I literally just had the new starter solenoid sitting right above the old one, took it off, brushed off each of the connectors, and then tossed them on the new one. Once I did that, I moved to the negative side, and then I did each of these two, and those are a little bit tighter. So what I actually did is I used a little set of vice grips with the top of my wire brush, and I was able to clean out and get all the corrosion off of that. And then once I got this put together, got the solenoid together, then I removed the old one, these two bolts from the firewall or sidewall, pulled it off, put the new one on, and just screwed it in, and it's good to go. So with that, it's a really quick process. To keep it easy, something I like to recommend to folks is literally just keep the old parts next to the new parts, especially if you're not super familiar with these classic ponies or working on cars much if you're a novice. But just try to do things linearly and clean and swap out as you go so that you can always reference. So with that, that's a really quick swap on the starter solenoid. And then to finish the job, all I got to do is reconnect that positive lead or the terminal in the battery. And we are now good to go. And the pony has a new starter solenoid. All right, y'all. We'll catch you next time.